Time is a strange thing. We all live inside it, but we never really notice it passing until it's already gone. One moment you're laughing with friends, like it'll last forever. The next, it's only a memory. That idea hit me recently when someone at work told me the days are slow, but the years are fast. And I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. I just started working and every day feels really long. The hours drag on, each task feels endless, and I find myself staring out the window, thinking about anywhere else I'd rather be, only to snap back into reality and remember I still have so much to do. It's like being dragged into a routine I'm not even sure I want. It hit me extra hard because it came from someone who's been at this job for years. It felt like a warning, and I'm already struggling with regret sometimes, so now the thought of years flashing by while I'm stuck in the middle of these slow days just kind of terrifies me. And that paradox reminds me of Frieren. She's an elf who lives for centuries, and at first, time means almost nothing to her. A day traveling, a small conversation with Himmel, even the way the sunset hits the road, it all feels small. But decades later, when she realizes what's gone, it's already too late. Now, this video isn't about Frieren's battles or adventures. It's about time, memory, and loss, and how this quiet anime captures the way years vanish, leaving behind nothing but the people we love and the memories we carry with us. When you're living inside a single day, it can feel endless. I felt it myself at work, hours stretching on with these endless tasks, and I'm just constantly thinking of anywhere else I could be. Sometimes it feels like the day just never ends. Frieren lives in that same kind of slow, seemingly meaningless time, but on a scale that's almost unimaginable. That's why when the party defeated the Demon King and went on their separate ways, she promised Himmel she'd return in 50 years. Half a century felt like nothing. We see Frieren wandering, practicing magic, traveling the forest. The days just blur together, just like mine sometimes do. But for Himmel, Heider, and Eisen, these moments were their lives. Small acts of kindness, jokes, shared support. To Frieren, the days were nothing. But to them, the days were everything. And that's the part that kind of scares me. Like Frieren, I don't want to look back one day and realize all these boring days slip by and regret that I never truly noticed them. The strange thing about time is how quickly it slips. Days might crawl forward, but years vanish the moment you turn around. That's the tragedy at the heart of Frieren's story. When she returns after 50 years, she expects to see her companions just as they were. But instead, Himmel's gone. What felt like nothing to her, just a short wait, was his entire life. And the time she realized what those years meant, it was already too late. That moment is devastating because it's not just about losing Himmel, it's about realizing how decades can slip through your fingers without noticing. The years are fast, even for someone who had thought they had an endless supply of them. It's why it hit me so personally. I just finished college and it feels like it's gone in a blink. I remember starting my first day like it was yesterday, meeting people, getting settled in, and feeling like it would last forever. Flash forward, now I'm working, and those years feel like they collapsed into nothing. It's scary to realize how quickly a whole chapter of your life just kind of disappears. Frieren shows us that same truth, magnified across centuries. The days might be slow, but the years are unbearably fast. Now, what makes Frieren's story so haunting isn't just that time moves quickly, it's the regret that follows. When Himmel dies, she doesn't just grieve him, she regrets not truly knowing him, not cherishing those small moments while they still had time. She regrets realizing too late that the days that seemed meaningless were actually the most precious. That's why memory becomes such a central theme. For Frieren, magic isn't about flashy spells. It's about collecting, preserving, remembering. Her magic is quiet, almost trivial, but it's rooted in this desire to just hold on to fleeting things. Because once time passes, memories are all that remain. But the story doesn't leave us in despair. Traveling with Fern gives Frieren a second chance. She can't relive her time with Himmel, but she can notice the moments she once overlooked. Maybe a shared meal or a conversation. By remembering Himmel while walking beside Fern, Frieren learns that even if the years disappear, the memories don't have to. And maybe that's the hopeful truth, hidden inside all the regret. That it's never too late to start noticing. Even if time slips a little faster than we'd like, the moments we choose to cherish now can still last forever. And that's what makes Frieren such a quiet, powerful story. It isn't about defeating the Demon King or saving the world. It's about something smaller, in a way, something harder to learn. Learning to notice the moments that passes by, and to hold on to the people who make those moments matter. The show never raises its voice. It simply just lingers. Things like the simple journey or a memory of someone who's gone gone. And it's in that stillness, it captures something almost impossible to put into words, which is that the way life moves too quickly, the way love, friendship, and memory are the only things that can make it feel like it lasts. When I think back to what that person told me at work, that the days are slow but the years are fast, I realize Frieren is saying the same thing. The years will slip by no matter what we do. But if we can notice the small things now, if we can value them before they're gone, maybe we won't be left with only regret. And I think that's why I've been thinking about Frieren so much lately, and why it's connected with me the way it has. Because in the end, it's not about how fast the years go, it's about who we spend them with, and the memories we choose to carry with us. Thank you. Anyways, hey, thank you all for watching. Yeah, work's been keeping me pretty busy, so it's been hard to try to make these videos, but I really do enjoy making these videos, and I especially love reading your comments and just feeling you guys' support. It just means a lot. So feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed, hit the subscribe and like button, and hope to see you next time. Peace.